welcome back to another Femme Luxe review. I've actually got some really awesome pieces for you guys today. However, let me just start off by saying two of them you probably will have seen in different colours, just purely because I really liked it and I wanted to get them in other colours to try it out. And this is obviously one of the new pieces, so you know, I know you haven't seen this before, but hey ho. So I'm going to start off with this awesome crop corset top, and I say crop purely because it ends just about here, and obviously it's slightly longer at the front. But yeah, so otherwise it's not bad. It's okay, I'll say, purely because I do have room to move in it. I was going to say something else then, and I realised, no, that doesn't make no sense. So yes, I have got room to move in it, but I also do have some piping, or also known as like boning structure in here to keep the shape, which is great. But it is like, I do feel slightly restricted just a little bit on the back. But I know if I got a size 8, it would be pretty loose, and it wouldn't have such a like snug fit like I've got right now. One thing I do really like is the neckline on this. It's not like a straight neck, which sometimes can or can't work in your favour. So I do quite like the shaping here. I think that is really, really nice. And the back, obviously, it's a zip closure, as you can see, but the only downside is I can just imagine it just going up and down, really, quite easily. Oh, no. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, purely because there isn't like a hook to keep it at the top. Otherwise, it's not bad. The colour's quite nice. It's supposed to be known as apricot, but as you can see, it kind of shimmers like a really light peachy, goldy, bronzy tone. I don't know, I'm giving out tones here left, right and centre. But yeah, it's quite nice actually. This is one you can definitely dress up or down, to be fair. Obviously, I've just paired it with some high-waisted trousers. I know it looks like jeans because of like this bit here, but they're actually like trousers. Just to sort of show you what it's like. But yeah, I think this is quite nice actually. This is not bad at all, I have to admit. Like, I'm glad the fact that it's not like rolling, like, I won't say rolling, God, like it's a pair of tights. It's not like falling down or anything, so I'm happy about that. It's obviously a really nice snug fit around me, even though I'm like messing with it here. Yeah, it's a really nice snug fit. It's optional to wear a bra underneath, or if you're comfortable wearing like covers. Obviously you've got a lot of different types of tape and stuff, so these are obviously for all my women out there who probably will need or not need that. But yeah, otherwise this is actually not bad at all. I think it's really cool. My rating out of 10 will probably be 8, I feel. Yeah, I think 8 would be a good number for this one. But yeah, I quite like it. Now on to my second piece. So this one you will have seen probably 2 reviews ago now, I think. In the colour black. I really liked it so much, I had to get it in white. And to be fair, actually, I've really got like a similar white one anyway, so you know, you can never have enough. Said every girl. So what I've done is, what you'll see is I've actually, on my image, right, let me backtrack. Okay, on my images, I've decided to do a bow and undo it basically. So it'll be like this. Purely because the last time, obviously, I did it as a bow and it was pretty up in my face. So this time I thought, oh, actually, let's try and make it like a little scarf instead. So that's why I thought, oh, yeah, but, you know, it kind of works, it kind of don't, but it's one of those you can play with. So in terms of quality, I won't go so much into this purely because I did a lot in the black. But in terms of quality, still kind of same, kind of the same as the other one. You've got a nice thick material here, as you can see, so it's not so floppy everywhere. You've kind of got a bit of a cuff thing going on here. I'm not too sure if you can tell. So it kind of ends the puffiness here a little bit. It's not elasticated much or anything. And then it goes into like a straight sort of wrist sleeve, which I quite like actually. I think that's quite nice. Especially if you're wearing a jacket on top and this is showing through. I think that looks quite nice. A really nice material. Obviously, this is still a little bit itchy, like, but it's not as bad. Probably because I've creamed my arms as well, so it helps. But if you obviously got dry arms and you're wearing this, it won't really work. But yeah, otherwise, the only thing I found is that piece of string coming out, but it's one of those I can literally just snip right off. In terms of fit, once again, really great. It fits so well, really nice and snug. And also you've got the zip back to help you get it on and off too. No hook at the top either, so just be careful the fact that your zip is not going to fall down, because you know that can happen. And yeah, otherwise it's actually really nice. I'm only going to put my hair up just so you can see what it's like around the neck. And plus, like with tops like this, I quite like my hair up. So as you can see, like a nice high neck on this thing. Obviously, if you had your hair up, you could easily do a bow and it would look really, really nice. But hair down, it's quite a lot going on. That's why I just thought I'm just going to leave it as this to make it easy. But yeah, otherwise, I would happily give this a 9 out of 10 for sure. It would be 10 out of 10 if it wasn't so itchy. But yeah, 9 out of 10. And here comes another piece which is new. This one I have not copied or anything. And I just really liked it because of the frills. Like, normally I'm not a frill person at all. If anything, I normally hate frills. But this one I thought would be quite cute to do. I would say spring, summer, yet we're still in black. So this would be nicer, obviously, if it was in like white or cream or some sort of pastel colour. So yeah, so it's in black. Hey ho. So let me get right into it. Let me start off with the bad points just to try and get the back of the way with. So these come with adjustable straps, which is great, but at the same time, they only stop up to here. So which means you're going to get a lot of this, which annoyed me because obviously I wanted to sit just a little bit higher, but it's not going to allow me to. So I'm a bit annoyed with that. And plus I can just imagine these just falling down the whole time. But one thing I do like is it covers the shoulder quite nicely. Like if it does sit there, it gives that little ruffle shoulder, which I quite like. This I feel should have probably just been stuck there, but never mind. Hey ho. And another thing that I do kind of like is the fact that it does sit here, yet I wouldn't be able to wear this to work. Like, it would be lovely to wear, obviously, especially during spring, summer, but because of how like low it can, like not even how low it can be, how low it is, I probably wouldn't be able to get away with this for work or anything. So I'm a little bit annoyed with that. But otherwise, the plus point is I do like what they've got going on here. They've got this really nice like lace paneling. And then obviously frills which are on top. And this obviously works all the way down. As you can see. See, it looks so cute. It actually looks like, I feel quite cute. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. One thing that I'm not too keen on is the sides of this are like a little bit loose. They're not that fitted as much as I would like it to be. But once again, it's just if I could adjust it a little bit better, that would be able to tuck in a little bit as well. So yeah, so I'm not too happy about that. But hey ho. And a good point here is this actually comes with a bit of an underlayer, which I'm so happy about. At least it's layered somehow. Well, not even layered, at least it's lined somehow, so it's not so see-through, which I'm pretty happy about. But yeah, otherwise, not a bad dress actually. It's actually really light, so like I said, it'll be great to wear like spring, summer. Ruffles are one of those, they're in, out all the time. So if you're following fashion and they're not in at the moment, that's cool, because I'm sure they'll come back into fashion again at some point. But yeah, otherwise, I think it's really cute. It's not bad at all. Fits quite nice, I have to admit. This is obviously a pull-on dress. There are no like hidden zips or anything that you can get into it. So, oh my god, tell a lie, I've just found a zip. Oh my god, I pulled this on off. Crying. Okay, right, there's a zip. There's a hidden zip at the back. Oh, it just goes to show how much attention I'm bloody paying to this thing. Yeah, look, as you can see there's a hidden zip. But yeah, you've got enough stretch and enough room to actually just pull this over and just get it on. But yeah, if you need the zip, it's there. Oh no, this is so bad. But yeah, anyways, otherwise it's a really good dress. I quite like it. I just wish these were a little bit more adjustable. So I'm probably gonna have to tweak these myself, to be honest, just to make them that little bit. Otherwise, not bad at all. I would probably give this a 7. Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll give it a 7. But yeah, otherwise I quite like it. Right, my loves, here is another piece that you will have seen in, yeah, that's it. It was a grey silver I did last time in my last review. Yeah, last review I think it was. And a lot of you guys actually like that piece. So I decided to get this in black to try, purely because, you know, everybody normally just goes for black because it's just so easy compared to like colours nowadays. So that's why I thought I would try a grey first and then try a black out if it was good enough. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let's not be coughing here. So there's not much to really say about it. It's just like the grey piece, and even though I keep saying grey piece, do check out my previous reviews in terms of the white lace top that I've done and with this as well, just so you can see a little bit more of an in-depth kind of review that I did on it if you need to. Otherwise just carry on looking. So yeah, so straight on sleeves, plenty of stretch to them. They kind of like, they sit quite nice like along the wrist rather than higher up that some normally do. Lovely bodycon fit. There's plenty of stretch in it as well, and there needs to be because you can only pull this over. They've also got a high neck to it as well. And one thing I'm really annoyed about is this right here. This came with a defect and I'm not impressed at all. I was super annoyed as soon as I put it on, and I'm like, oh, excuse me, what is this? So I wasn't happy with that at all. But there's not much I can do about it now. And same again with the ruching. I've obviously done mine quite high, but you can easily, hold on a second, you can easily change that and just make it like this if you wanted to, like a little bit longer. This is obviously personal preference really. It's how short or long you want to put it really. I just like to obviously just try both because, you know, each to their own and everything. God, I'm eating hair now. There we go. So yeah, so ruching is pretty great on this as well. Adjustable, always good. That hole is really annoying me. It's driving me mad. You know, you can't see it as much now because I've obviously sat a little bit lower, but higher, because obviously it's tugging a little bit, see? Annoying. Otherwise, not a bad dress at all. Because of this is going to get a 6. Otherwise, it would have been like an 8. One thing actually I will say is this is quite thin, meaning it can be quite sheer if you are stretching it out quite a lot. So I would obviously advise, if you wanted to, wear something underneath or wear darker lingerie, or like bodywear or something if you really wanted to. Obviously I'm just trying it on for the sake of it at the moment, but yeah, if I was to wear this out, I would definitely put something on underneath, or like black lingerie on underneath, so it's not as bad really. But yeah, otherwise not bad. 6 out of 10 just for the whole.